Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's... I'm useless. The whole world is useless. Rise up and live again. Oh, hello there. I didn't notice you come up. I was focusing my magicka. Or at least I thought I was. I don't really know what I'm doing. I used to think so too. See, my grandfather was a wizard. My father wouldn't talk about him much. But I found some of his things in the attic, including this staff. After that, I thought I was turning into a wizard too, because dead things near me would come to life again for a while. I even went to the College of Winterhold. They just laughed at me. The magic is in the staff, not in me, they said. Okay, you've talked me into it. In fact, keep it. I must have used up the magic in the staff or something. It's just a dumb stick of wood now. Need something?
Haha, it is the champion of Namira. I was just about to eat. Here, you should have the first bite. Haha, it is the champion of Namira. I was just about to eat. Here.
Prepare to die. I'm going to enjoy this. Care of that?
Oh, well. Must have...
Well, try not to set anything on fire. That fiend for a long time. None escaped. On behalf of the vigil, all coming to the light.
You're someone who can get things done. Do you have another piece of glory? Good work, Shield Brother. Good that you're so eager. I've caught wind that one of the Brighter Silver Hand has been sniffing around the rift. If you can sneak into their camp and steal her plans, we'll have the advantage.
here. It's all good.
This is an ode to Skyrim's
Stay alert.
staunch
Never know
protectors.
when those Stormcloak... Hello, friend. Keep an eye out for Stormcloak spies.
You're nothing but trouble. All right, then.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assumed that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Ask around the Ragged Flagon in the Ratway. It's at least a good starting point. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ready to go yet? I might have to stop and get myself a pint of Blackbriar mead while I'm in Riften. Almost worth the trip all by its...
I run the meat and produce stand at the market. Come by and see if you want some of the fresh.
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want?
Divine smile on you, friend.
Out with it. Thanks. Couldn't have done that without you. I'm grateful for your efforts. Here, take this. You're headed to Falkreath. It's all in this note. I'll take my leave then.
Need something?
You want to talk to me? Okay.
Need something?
Always a pleasure.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Lot of people looking for him. Don't know his name, but he's paid good money for nobody to know he's down here. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him. Everyone's been worried since you and Mercer haven't shown up in a while. Brynjolf even went out to find you. Delvin and Vex have been running things for now. I hope this all gets straightened out soon, or I'm headed on the first caravan out of Riften. Dangerous-looking elves who didn't give their names. Draw your own conclusions. All right, then.
You can't hide from me. Esbert cannot elude us, fool.
The Tholmor's memory is lost.
Their fires lit up the night, all across Lake Rumer, like stars come to Earth. It was beautiful, really. He explained it all to me, before when I still understood. I don't remember, but I still know.
Go away, go away, go away! Spare me, please.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her?
Yes, it's all clear.
And she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
Bucket, knife, book, inkpot, stone. No.
Ah, indeed. Indeed. I do remember. Delphine really is alive, then. You'd better come in, then, and tell me how you found me, and what you want.
Knife.
This'll just take a moment.
Yes. Bucket.
This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a Dragonborn can stop him. But no Dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. Give me just a moment. I must have a few things. I'll need... no useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annual? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
Stone. No.
There's the blade.
Someone
That's him. That's who was asking about Esper. Oh, kill him!
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Hey, good to see you.
Hey, did you say something? Not yet, not yet. When we get to Riverwood with Delphine, I'll tell you both then, when I've collected my thoughts. I never expected. Well, suddenly here you are, and now I'm too muddled to explain myself. I still need some time to get used to the idea that there might be hope for us after all. Hasn't she told you? We were both blades, back when that still meant something. Now we are just fellow fugitives from the Thalmor. I didn't know she was still alive, but I'm not surprised. She was a survivor. Well, they've been hunting down blades since the Great War, on general principle. But if you mean me, now in particular, maybe they've started to get an inkling of what the return of the dragons means. I don't suppose they want the world to end any more than we do, or at least they'd prefer to end it on their terms. It was a cold day. The end of Frostfall is nearly winter in the Jerall Mountains. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by courier, riding hard from the Imperial City. 30th of Frostfall, 171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day. The Thalmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Mede, the head of every Blades agent within the Aldmeri Dominion. I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end. We should keep moving.
You're new around here. I'll go down you, but don't get on my bad side.
Delphine. It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Let's see what Esbern has to say.
Oh, yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose, so we must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Alduin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy, in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Hearthfire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. From Riverwood, the road south through Falkreath is the most direct route. Or you could catch the carriage from Whiterun to Markarth, and then approach from the west. Either way, the Reach is wild country these days. The Forsworn are everywhere. Best be careful. Always. Let's go see if we can find this Skyhaven Temple.
You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear. Very good.
Orgnar, this is it. The inn is yours. I'm probably never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.
Do you need something?
Yes? What is... Alduin's Wall was created by the ancient Akaviri Dragonguard, the forerunners of the Blades. One of the lost secrets of the Blades, where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return, part history, part prophecy. Its location was lost for centuries, but I know where it is. Skyhaven Temple, an ancient blade sanctuary hidden within the cracks of the Reach.
Ah, yes. The entrance seems to be near what's now known as the Hearthfire. We'll have to see what we find when we arrive.
It's the prophecy, don't you see? Only a Dragonborn can stop Alduin and avert the end of the world. But I don't yet know how you can stop him. The prophecy doesn't say. But Alduin's wall does. I hope. Goodbye, then.
Boost!
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
teeth fall.